안녕.
Assalamualaikum, welcome back to my channel, Shugoid in Action. So in this video, I just want to share about a new update about new equip level 110, and this already update on CN server on August 19. So for the detailed update, the first one is added level 110 equipment with enchanting and a new modification. And after that, there is an extreme challenge and Helheim cross server matching. I think for the cross server matching is a sign for merger server for later. This is a good sign. And there are several fixed content, just like fix the issue that MVP Baphomet only refresh in a specific location. And yeah, there's a lot you can read by yourself. Okay, let's straight to the new equipment level 110. The first weapon is Howling Hammer. So sorry if the translation is so bad. And the effect of this weapon is physical attack plus 310. Physical attack has 10% chance to cause the enemy enter Hello State. I don't know what is Hello State. When refining plus 6, there is another effect. Increase 2% physical damage, continues for 3 seconds, can be stacked up to 1 layer. And if you refining plus 10, there is a critical strike plus 15, and if you got plus 15 on your weapon, there is a physical attack plus 30%. Oh yeah, for this weapon is max type, I think. So it can be for merchant classes and acolyte classes. The next is Blood Red Lotus. This is a double hand axe. The effect is physical attack plus 414.3, and there is a physical attack has 10% put enemy into burning state. When refining plus 6, there is a fire damage, and there is a physical damage plus 20%. And if you have plus 10 on your weapon, there is a fire attribute skill damage plus 15, so it's like Magnum Break. And if you got plus 15 on your weapon, same like previous weapon, is increase your physical attack plus 30%. The next weapon is Blood Kaitian. This one is 100x, and the effect is physical attack almost plus 300, and there is a chance 10% to causing enemy enter bleeding state. If you got plus 6, you get the effect of crit plus 2 and critical damage plus 3%. Continues for 5 seconds and can be up to 4 layers. And if you got plus 10, there is the attack speed plus 10%, and if you got plus 15, there is a same effect like before, physical attack plus 30%. So for the merchant classes, there is a 3 new weapon. Which one do you think is the best one for your merchant classes? You can comment on below. Next weapon is for swordman classes. Gunslinger Junghan. This one is one-handed spear. The effect is physical attack almost plus 400, and there is a 10% chance put enemy into what is the effect, I don't know about this. And when refining plus 6, when health point is lower than 30%, you will restore your health point 20%, and there is a cooldown about 2 minutes. And if you got plus 10, there is a physical attack plus 20%, and if you got plus 15, it will increase your max health point plus 30%. And another spear, this one is two-handed spear, Holy Sickle, and the effect is physical attack plus 638, and there is a 10% chance put enemy into a dark state. So if you use Aspersio or Holy Skill damage, the damage will be multiplier by 2 times. And if you get plus 6 on your weapon, if I read this, I don't know about this, what is the meaning. And if you got plus 10 on your weapon, it will increase plus 12% physical damage. And for the plus 15, it will increase physical attack plus 30%. So for Swordman classes, there is a 2 new weapon. What do you think about this weapon? And the next new weapon is for Magician classes, Dream of the Magic Wand. This one is 2-handed staff. It will increase your magic attack plus almost 400, and there is a 10% chance put enemy into a dark state. And if you got plus 6, there is a buff. The name of the buff is Magic Dreams. It will increase your magic damage by 10% but will decrease your physical defense and magic defense by 5% and up to 3 layers and continue stack for 10 seconds. Wow! This one is very good for caster magician. And if you got plus 10, I think this one is reduced casting time delay minus 12%. And if you got refining plus 15, it will increase your magic attack plus 30%. Imagine that. Wow! This is insane weapon for magician caster. So only one new weapon for magician classes. Okay, now for acolyte classes. And this one is for high priest, staff Kiming. This one is one-handed staff. It will increase your magic attack plus 226 and there is a healing bonus plus 20%. And if you got plus 6, it will increase physical damage plus 3%, magic damage plus 3% and healing bonus plus 5%. Continues for 10 seconds. And can be stuck by 3 layers. Wow, this one is good buff. And if you got plus 10, there is a physical damage reduction plus 10%. And if you got plus 15, it will increase your magic attack plus 30%. Wow, finally High Priest can change their Dea staff. A new weapon for full support. And for the champion, Secret Fist Stop the Winds. It will increase your physical attack plus almost 200 and there is a 10% cause the enemy enter. What is this? Root state. I think they cannot move, immobilize. And if you got plus 6, there is a buff, crit plus 3 and crit damage plus 4% and can be 8 for 5 more layers. Continues for 5 seconds. And for the plus 10, attack speed plus 10% and if you got plus 15 on your weapon, there is a physical attack plus 30%. So in my opinion, a new weapon for acolyte classes, Staff Kiming and the Sacred Fist. I think for the Staff Kiming is pretty good for a High Priest full support build. And for the champion, I don't think so. And there is a new dagger for Assassin's Cross, Poison Blade Eternal War. This one is increase your physical attack plus 265 and has a 10% chance put enemy into poison state. And when refining plus 6, when attacking target in poison state, there is a critical strike plus 10% and physical damage plus 5%. And if you got plus 10 on your weapon, it will increase your critical strike damage plus 20%. And if you get plus 15 on your weapon, it will increase your physical attack plus 20%. In my opinion, if you use these two daggers and combine with a new core R for Assassin's Cross, the slash core, I think Assassin's Cross will be the insane DPS. Yeah, of course, they can kill everything in just a second. This is pretty insane. The next one is Warblade Crack, and I think there is a mistranslation. And for this Qatar, the effect is physical attack almost plus 400. And there is a 10% chance causing the enemy into bleeding state. And if you got plus 6 on your weapon, it will increase your critical strike plus 10. And if you got plus 10 on your weapon, there is a buff will increase your critical up to 100, and every 5 crit attack will increase critical strike damage by 100%. And if you get plus 15, it will increase your physical attack plus 30%. What do you think guys about these two new weapons? Poison Blade Eternal War and War Blood Crack? In my opinion, for the Poison Blade Eternal War is pretty insane a new weapon if you combine with a new core R for the Assassin Cross. And the last one is for Archer classes. I think this one is imba weapon because the effect of this weapon is physical attack plus 425, and there is a 10% chance put enemy into a silent state. It's like a free metaller card. If you get plus 6 on your weapon, you will get undetected buff, and the effect of this buff is increase your physical damage plus 2%, continue for 12 seconds, and add up to 12 layers. So it's like 24% physical damage. Wow! And there's a chance transform your target into a Nike central effect, and the effect is if you attack this target, it will increase your physical damage plus 48%. So 24 plus 84. Finally, Sniper got Timba weapon. And if you got plus 10 on your weapon, it will increase your critical strike damage plus 15. And if you got plus 15 on your weapon, it will increase your physical attack plus 30%. Wow. Nice. What do you think about this weapon, guys? And there is a new set for the armor, Dragon Breath set. So for the armor, this one, increase your physical defense plus 348, and it will increase your health point plus 1600, and increase your max health point plus 5%. And if you got plus 6 on your armor, it will increase your magic attack plus 5%, and if you got plus 10, it will increase your physical attack by 5%. And if you get plus 15 on your armor, it will increase both physical and magic damage plus 5%. So for the shoes effect, there is a physical defense plus 116, and it will increase your max health point plus 800. And I don't get it about body plus 5. And if you got plus 6, it will increase your skill attack plus 3%. And if you got plus 10, it will increase your SP plus 5%, and if you got plus 15, it will increase your moving speed by 5% also. And the last is for Man 2, there is a physical defense plus 116, and it will increase your health point plus 800. I do not know about body plus 5. And if you got refining plus 6, you got magic damage reduction plus 5%. And if you got plus 10, there's an effect physical damage reduction by 5% also. And for the plus 15, you got skill attack plus 3%. So how do you think about this new set? Okay, I think it's enough for today. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Wassalamualaikum. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Shugoid in action. Bye.